What is up, guys? It's me, Exactly, back on the quest of 200K, hashtag a million a year. And hey, I just want to say, if Luke Walton gets fired because of Lavar Ball, then Lavar Ball will officially become the most powerful person in the world of basketball. The things that Lavar Ball has been doing and saying ever since he came onto the scene have been unprecedented. When in your life have you ever heard of the father of a player trying to control the organization that his son plays for? Because that's exactly what Lavar Ball has been doing even before Lonzo Ball was drafted by the Los Angeles Lakers. Just listen to what he had to say just now about Luke Walton. You can see they're not playing for Luke no more. Luke doesn't have control of the team no more. They don't want to play for him. That's a good team. Nobody wants to play for him. I can see it. No high fives when they come out of the game. People don't know why they're in the game. He's too young. He's too young. He ain't connecting with them anymore. You can look at every player. He's not connecting with not one player. Lonzo looked good, but he also looked disgusted. He was ready to play. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. He dunked it, getting in a flow, and coach sits him down, sat him down. That game goes from 4 points to 10 to 15 to 20. I don't know what they're doing. If he's ready to play, let him play. Don't try and monitor no minutes, put on restrictions. Jeez. And this isn't even the first time this year alone that Lavar Ball has went after Luke Walton, but this has been the most open and blunt he's been about it. The first time he didn't really name any names. All he really said was that they don't know how to coach his son. And not too long after that, the Lakers went to Lavar Ball and were like, hey, you need to chill. You don't say anything about the organization before coming to us. And Lavar Ball did for a while. He kept his mouth shut until this, of course. He is like the destroyer of coaches. None of his sons have ever played for a single coach that he liked. The coach of that team out in Lithuania that the other two ball boys are playing for, it won't be too long before he comes for his job either. I will say though that Lavar Ball might not be 100% wrong here. Some of the blame for the season the Lakers are having has to fall upon Luke Walton. What are the Lakers now? Like 11-27 on the year. I don't think anyone expected this Lakers team to be a good team this year. I know Lavar Ball said they're gonna make the playoffs and some Lakers hopefuls believe that, but most of us fans knew there wasn't a chance of that happening. But still, none of us expected them to be this bad. 9-game losing streak, they lost 17 out of their last 20 games. They have been the worst team in the NBA over the last 20 games. We expected them to at least be better than they had been in previous years. Not become a 500 team this year, then at least get close to it. The Lakers are not a team that doesn't have talent. They're not the Atlanta Hawks. So there is no reason that they should have a similar record to the Atlanta Hawks. Dallas, Sacramento, Brooklyn, -2 of their best players. Phoenix, Chicago even, all of those teams have better records than the Los Angeles Lakers. And the Lakers were supposed to be better than all of those teams, yet they haven't been. And this is where some people who are going to try and defend the Lakers will come in and say, the Lakers are such a young team. Lonzo Ball's a rookie. Brandon Ingram's in his second year. Kyle Kuzma is a rookie. You gotta give them time, which is true. That's why I said I didn't expect them to make the playoffs this year. I didn't expect them to be a good team, but I also did not expect them to be this bad. How long is being a young team going to be used as an excuse for losing? There are other young teams in the NBA that have far less talent than the Lakers have that are doing better than the Los Angeles Lakers are doing right now. Think about that. Just take a second to think about that. So yeah, for sure, I do see where Lavar Ball is coming from with this criticism of Luke Walton, because at the end of the day, it's the coach's job to get the right players out there to win the game, to have the right rotations, and the Lakers' rotations this year have been something else. Their starting lineup seems to change almost every single game. Kyle Kuzma in and out of the lineup all the freaking time. Julius Randle, inconsistent minutes. So maybe Luke Walton isn't the right guy for the job of the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers. Yes, he was the coach for half of the season when the Warriors had that 73-9 win year, but I mean, come on now, let's be real here. Didn't take much to coach that team at that point. Steve Kerr already had the game plan, already had the rotations. He had everything written out for Luke Walton. All Walton had to do was follow the rules that he left behind, follow the blueprint, and the team would pretty much run itself. But even though Lavar might be a little right about his accusations of Luke Walton maybe not being the right guy for the job, I don't think it's Lavar Ball's place to come out and say that. Lavar Ball, as much as you want to be the coach or an important person in the Los Angeles Lakers organization, you are the father of a player. That's it. Your only role with the Los Angeles Lakers is to sit in the stands and support your son.